Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Yola's Energies. I picked a card for us, and I already turned the coffee cup reading upside down. So I want to apologize. I kind of started the channel and left, disappeared for a bit. I lost my daughter in October, and it has been very difficult time. And now that trying to get myself back on track with life and the expectation of life, I found myself this morning after um, a hard day, Thanksgiving Day in the United States, the first year that my daughter is not with us. But the whole family got together and we focused on gratitude and Thanksgiving. And it brought so many good things that I felt so good this morning to, to do this reading. So I picked a card, and the card was the Sweat Lodge. And what this Sweat Lodge represent is the womb, the Mother Earth's womb. And the volcanic stones that are heated in a fire outside, and then they bring it to the lodge and place it in a shallow hole in the center, and this is where the participants sit completely in darkness around the red hot stones so they can sweat away old habits and beliefs and disease and get him heal themselves, and then go back humbly to the womb of the Mother Earth. And this is when you get gifted another chance to move on and to do things little differently, and maybe to learn to heal, to take care of yourself. Most likely is all about loving ourselves, um, connecting to the earth's wisdom. um, it is you don't have to be in a sweat lodge. You can light a candle and observe the emergence, without judging it, without anything, without attachment. You can just sit and observe and heal yourself of old beliefs, of anything that was holding you behind, and give yourself another chance in life to outgrow the old and move into the new. So Mother Earth is calling us to give ourselves time to be with our dark selves, with our shadow, with our fears, and pain, and look at our potential beautiful seeds that we can put out there, and we can have full creativity and free ourselves from anything that hold us behind. I love this card. This card is really awesome. So I hope you enjoyed it. But I turned the coffee cup upside down, and I am like, wow, this is a lot in this cup. If I am doing this cup for you, if I'm reading it, it will be a whole hour before I even finish, if not more. And usually the coffee cup take more. But I want to pick the right path. There are so many paths and the cup that talk about so many things in your life, your health, your future, your past, your uh, um, money, your um, relationships. I want to take this path right here, because it seemed like this is this is beautiful. I'm gonna look at this side. Okay. And if you can hear the bird, it's beautiful out there. Listen, oh, somebody is using the chainsaw cutting the trees, but listen to the bird. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, my friends, It has been hard. It has been tough. It has been dark. Look at this. It has been a dark heart. Look at the heart. Look at the heart. It is a dark heart. A dark heart. And we all are trying to get out of this dark heart. We all had enough of this darkness. This year has been a rough year for everybody, not one person or the other, everybody. And here we're struggling with others to rise. We standing here, we standing there, we're struggling to rise. Something made us rise. And what made us rise is those little birds or chicks, if you want to say, right in the bottom in there. It's like all of a sudden you woke up to little, listen to the bird. This is just beautiful. All of a sudden you look deep inside yourself. And this card that I picked for today is really good because this is the darkness. This is where you sit in the quietness. This is where you go deep into yourself, light a candle or use the stones to burn them and sit in a teepee where you can just be enclosed in Mother Earth's womb with darkness so you can let go of everything. You wanted to get out. You want to let go. You want to feel better. You want to get up again and say, this is my life. I'm ready to live it. These little birds, which are probably could be a little like right here, if you look, you're laying down in the bottom in here, you're laying down with the tail of a fish. Your feet are like tail of a fish. And you have all these little babies in your belly. It's like all of a sudden you recognize, a lot of people are dependent on you. Life is about you standing up in your power and in your um, in your loving energy. And how, what is your purpose in life? What is it that you want to do? But it is funny that you had like a cloud, and this cloud, it was, you weren't sure about it. It looked like it is dark on the outside, but this cloud that you've been through, facing this cat, it's a cat right here. I want to know what a cat mean. Look it up, Google it. But look at this, you guys. You stood up. You stood up through the cloud. The cloud only look black on the outside. So it is all about you and your mental state. What is it you're thinking about? What it is that the way you look at things. What is it that you want to let go of? Is it the thoughts, the way you think, the way you put things out to the universe? Are you in the victim mode? Do you feel like you're surrounded with the negative? And this cloud is so negative, you didn't think you can go through it. Well, in here, look at that. You stood right in the middle of the cloud and you rised up. You rised up. Now, did you rise up or all into the top? No, not yet. Your head is right now in the middle. Some of you just rise now into the middle of the cup, which is the middle, which is now, life now. And look what happened behind you. This is the head here, and look behind the head right here. Look, all these darkness. Look how many deaths. Look the deaths. Look, all the stuff, the death that's going out of the cup. But you're turning your back, you're turning your back to whatever happened, all this energy that it's so crazy. It just took so much out of you. You recognized, I'm not talking about death that means somebody died in your home, God forbid. In my home, it did. This is the way it happened. But in your home or somebody else's home, I'm guessing something that you realize you need to let go of. Maybe a friend, maybe a job, maybe a family member, maybe I don't know what it is, but whatever it is so beautiful. It's beautiful because your vision of yourself, look at this here, if you can see it. Here you are sitting down, and here your vision of yourself. You want to climb up, you want to get rid of everything that was making you sad and dark and down and so you picturing yourself standing up all the way to the top. But look at this, your belly navel is popped out. That tell me your solar plexus. Your solar plexus, what is it that you need to come up with? What is it? What is your creativity? What is the part of you that is so creative that you put down, you put on the side, you just didn't um, you didn't think you have enough time to let it go. Well, guess what? To work on it, to share it, to use it. And this is your passion in life. This is your creative part, the way your mind thinks, your intuitive self. That belly button is popped out. That belly button is ready to open. You are ready to come up with new things. Whatever it is, this is what you're looking at. This is what you want. And you want to move on. So, time to clear your solar plexus. How? Ask, and it will come to you. I use in here, I'm a coach, so I do coaching session with Healy, with the Healy. And the Healy is a frequency machine that really work uh, with frequency. It doesn't matter where you are, as much as I have your name and address where you are, the Healy will direct the frequency to you, and it will kind of run a meridian a program, and it will tell you which chakra you are blocked in, and it will help heal the chakra. It will help heal the chakra. It work on cellular level. If you want to find out more about it, you go to yolasenergies.com/healing. So you can go, or you can go yolasenergies.com, and you can go to the healing page and read about it. Go to the bottom of the page and pull the programs for the healing, and it open up for you. It show you all the programs that's in there that can help you. Now, for me, I wasn't sleeping well, of course, after my daughter died. It was days before I could even sleep 1 hour at a time. And I started to use the healing on me. And it took me three sessions, two or three sessions. And I have to tell you, I sleep in the best sleep ever in my life. So anyway, this is up to you. If you decided to take the coaching with the Healy, we do some clearance emotionally too for that any chakra, all the chakras at one time too, while the Healy is working. So you guys, you standing here, this is what you see yourself all the way to the top, to the future. And here at the end of this side of this window, you have an owl. The owl sitting there, and it has one dot above its head. It is like, okay, you're figuring it out. You are going to clear that solar plexus. Okay, I'm waiting for you. You have 1 month, 1 month, and you have 1, 2, 3. You have three little birds, three little gifts that's inside of you, three little creations that's inside of you. You must find that power within yourself, within your solar plexus. Once it's open up, you are capable and able to see what is it that you need to move on with. And the owl is right here. It's like somebody else bringing some wisdom, helping you see things. You know what? I suggest you do a coffee cup reading too, because a coffee cup reading lead us to exactly where what holds you behind. Okay. But in this cup, it is really beautiful. Look at in here. You are clearing up all the wounds, all the shadows. You coming to realize life, looking at life from a totally different perspective. You climb up in here and look where you are. Look where you are, right here. If you see this, see you here and another person there, as you are, it look like you are meeting somebody in the near future. In the middle and the bottom of the cup on this past, this is of course relationship. While I got into that, I am going to tell you the bottom is so dark, you struggled, and here it looked like you were surfing life, you were surfing on life, and behind you and in front of you it's just a crazy uh, um, too much, so overwhelming, so much stuff going on. um, I'm sorry, I think I have dots on my camera. I need to wipe it off. But and then you wiggling, you surfing. It's like you going like this, like this, like this, and finally you were able to get all this overwhelmed feeling away from you, and you are able to step above it. You are able to look at the wounds. You are able to release what's with love, whatever was holding you from the past, and then you climb up, or you are in a relationship already and you finally figured out your the relationship came together, or you meeting somebody down the road. Look how beautiful it is. You standing up straight and he's standing up straight. This is just beautiful. And here life is really going on. Look at that. I don't know what is this. It looked like a bottle laying down. Ooh, I feel like some of you, this is speaking to you, to some of you who have a drinking problem. The bottle need to go down. Some of you, in order to take care of yourself, look at this self. Look at this self standing up straight. Some of you put the bottle away and decided that's it. I am not going there no more. And but that bottle is right there in front of your heart. So your emotions are in your heart. So that's your heart chakra, the grief, the pain, the um, the anger. All this stuff is in the heart, and this is why you're drinking. So this bottle, you still have some work to do. Even you standing up straight, you look like a dog. The dog is beautiful. This dog is white. It's like you made a decision. You have your head up in the air, asking God for help. Gratitude. Gratitude can be a big part of it. Look at this big dog right here. Gratitude can be a big part of life if we can start picking up on what is it that we are grateful for. I think we will have the ability and the strength to put anything not good for us away, the bottle and anything else. Okay. You have the letter Y behind you, and the letter Y is calling you. It's open. The Y is open. It's like opening its arms up in the air and receiving other things in. So if this is you here and you put that bottle down, I'll tell you, you are gonna be so much in gratitude that you are going to really um, embrace others and help them rise like you raised yourself. We go through so many difficulties. Whatever difficulties in life we go through, we must rise one way or the other. I'm not saying that drinking is better, drugs are worse, self abuse, putting ourselves down is even worse. Being hateful and angry and resentful all our life is worse. Do you know what that does to our body and how it hurt us? So, my friends, I am going to ask you to write down 10 things you are grateful for, just 10 things. Come to my Facebook page on Coffee Cup Reading, Yola's Coffee Cup Psychic Reading. To that page, write me what is it that you're grateful for. 10 things you're grateful for. And for now, I wish you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and I hope life start to get better for all of us. Goodbye for now.